Maplewood was the kind of town where everyone knew each other, or at least thought they did. Tucked between rolling hills and cornfields, it was the kind of place where doors were left unlocked, gossip spread faster than wildfire, and the loudest excitement came from Friday night football games. So when Emily Carter, a 32-year-old beloved third-grade teacher, didn't show up for work on a crisp Monday morning in October, it sent shockwaves through the town. Emily wasn't the type to disappear. She was dependable, cheerful, the kind of teacher who stayed late to decorate bulletin boards and knew every kid's birthday by heart. Her car was found abandoned on the edge of town, keys still in the ignition. There were no signs of a struggle, no blood, no footprints, nothing. At first, investigators believed it was a random act of violence, a stranger passing through Maplewood who saw an opportunity. But as the days dragged on with no ransom note, no credible sightings, and no arrests, the community's unease grew. Candlelight vigils were held. The local diner taped her picture to the cash register. Parents whispered their fears over school pickup lines. Detectives began digging into Emily's life. On the surface, she seemed perfect, loved by students, admired by colleagues, engaged to her high school sweetheart, Ryan Matthews, a local mechanic. But as police interviewed friends and scoured phone records, a different picture began to emerge. Emily had been receiving anonymous text messages for months, some pleading, some threatening. They traced back to a burner phone. Around the same time, her credit card showed frequent charges at a hotel on the outskirts of town. Detectives discovered that Emily had been having a secret relationship with a married man, Mark Davidson, the high school's charismatic football coach and father of two. Mark admitted to the affair, but swore he had nothing to do with her disappearance. His wife provided an alibi for the night Emily vanished, though she admitted she knew about the affair and was humiliated beyond words. Rumors exploded across town. Was Emily running away to start a new life? Did Mark's wife confront her? Did Ryan find out? 2 weeks after Emily vanished, police discovered security footage from a neighbor's doorbell camera near the spot where her car was found. It showed Emily getting into another car around 9:30 p.m. the night she disappeared. A familiar car. It belonged to Ryan, her fiancé. Ryan had been cooperative from day one, attending every vigil, breaking down on camera when pleading for her safe return. But under questioning, his story started to crumble. Investigators learned Ryan had discovered the affair weeks earlier, but told no one. Friends revealed he had become withdrawn, drinking heavily, and was overheard saying Emily had ruined everything. When confronted with the footage, Ryan broke. He confessed Emily had told him she was leaving him for Mark. In a heated argument by the roadside, things spiraled out of control. He claimed he just snapped, shoving her, and she fell, hitting her head on the pavement. Ryan panicked, hid her body in a wooded area miles away, and staged her car to look like a kidnapping. The discovery devastated Maplewood. People struggled to reconcile the man they saw sobbing at vigils with the one now charged with murder. Emily's students left notes and drawings at her memorial. The bright construction paper hearts a heartbreaking contrast to the grim reality. For months, the town lived in a haze of grief and betrayal. Some blamed Mark for the affair, others Ryan for his violence. Many simply mourned the loss of a woman who had spent her life teaching their children to read, write, and dream. And in the end, Maplewood learned the hardest truth of all. Sometimes the real danger doesn't come from strangers passing through. It comes from people you thought you knew.